In this video, we're gonna be learning how to create form fields which let user choose between a set of options. In front of you is a different type of input fields that we will be creating in this lesson. Number 1. Select or drop down menu. So here you can see this in action. What is your favorite fruit? And if I click on this, it's a drop down menu and I can choose whatever my favorite fruit is. Number 2. Radio button. So here you can see favorite color. Now here I can select only one of the three options. Number 3. Checkbox. Your color. Now here you are allowed to choose more than one option from the set. So if you want to choose red, orange and green also, you may select all of them. So these are the three input fields which allow users to choose from the set of options. Now this is up to you which of these fields you want to apply for your page. For example, if you are creating a page where user is allowed to choose only one of the options, then you may use radio button in that case. Alright, as we have seen the different type of selection fields, now let's write the code for this. Here I am in my text editor. You can see the body is completely empty. Now let's begin writing the code for the drop down menu first. So the code for the drop down menu is simply select, and within this select element, let's create the options for the drop down menu. So inside the option element, I can type apple. Let's create few more options. Mango, grapes, banana. Now if I save this and refresh my browser, you can see there's a drop down field with the different options. Now the whole point of creating the form is to pass the data along to the server. So how do we do that? So for that thing, we have a value attribute in HTML which passes the data in it to the server whenever the user selects any option. So let's say we want to pass the value apple whenever the user selects apple. Similarly, we want to pass the value mango when the user selects mango. Value grapes and value banana. Now let's add the label to this drop down list. Label, what is your favorite fruit? Give the label for attribute fruit. Now let's associate the label with the drop down list. So ID fruit, also give it a name attribute favorite fruit. Let's save this and refresh the browser. Now if I click on the label, it will point my cursor to the drop down field and I can begin selecting my favorite fruit. Now let's write the code for the radio button. Now to create a simple radio button, I can write input type equals to radio. Now if I refresh my browser, you can see there's a simple radio button. Now let's create two more radio button. I will simply copy and paste this. And now to associate these different radio buttons with each other so that we can select only one at a time, we need to give them all a matching name. So I will type name equals to healthy fruit. And I will add this name to all the different radio buttons. And now if I refresh my browser, you can see Now the browser at least knows that these buttons are related to each other and can be chosen only one at a time. Now let's label our radio button. Label apple, label mango, label grapes. Let's associate the label with the radio button. For apple, ID apple. For mango, ID mango. For grapes, ID grapes. And now if I refresh my browser, you can see I will be able to select the option if I click on the labeled fruit. Now let's add the question to our options. So for that, let's create the field set. And I will wrap this entire code inside the field set. And now to label the question, inside the legend, I will write the question, what is your favorite fruit? And now to pass the data to the server, we need to add one final attribute to our input fields. So I will simply write value fruit1, for mango value fruit2, and for grapes value. And now if I save this and refresh our browser, we can see our radio button is ready to perform. So we are done with our select box and radio button. Now that leaves one final attribute, checkbox. Now the code for the checkbox is similar to the radio button. The only thing differ is type equals to checkbox. Type checkbox, checkbox. Now if I refresh my browser, you can see we now have a choice to select more than one options. So this actually concludes this lesson. Now in the next video, we will learn how to create tables using HTML.